Imagine a boy growing up in poverty without a father, inside the cold walls of an orphanage. A boy who starts working in a factory at 14 just to survive. It seems like his destiny is failure. But this very boy builds an empire that controls half of the global eyewear market. Ray-Ban, Oakley, Armani, Prada, all connected to his name. This is the story of Leonardo Del Vecchio, and it proves one thing: greatness grows out of darkness. Leonardo was born in 1935. In Milan. His father died 6 months before his birth. His mother was left completely alone, with no money at all, to keep her other children alive. She had no choice but to leave newborn Leonardo at an orphanage, the Martinet home. An orphanage is not care. It's cold beds, food by schedule, no warmth, no love, no future. Young Leonardo quickly realized the world owes him nothing. At 14, he leaves the orphanage and starts working. Not because he wants to, but because he must survive. He becomes an apprentice in a factory producing metal fittings. The work is tough and dangerous, and one day it changes his life. During a shift, Del Vecchio loses part of a finger, but even that doesn't break him. On the contrary, he decides, I don't want to be a small cog in someone else's machine. I'll build my own. He begins to study at night. After long shifts, he learns metal cutting, design, fine mechanics. He notices the optical market growing. People don't just want glasses, they want comfortable, stylish, beautifully designed frames. And in 1961, Del Vecchio makes a bold move. He relocates to a tiny alpine town called Agordo, the place that would later become the world capital of eyewear. There he opens a small workshop that produces parts for frames. Leonardo realizes if he wants to become big, he can't just be a supplier. He needs to make everything, from the smallest screw to the finished frame. So in 1967, Luxottica is born. A tiny factory with a handful of workers slowly evolves into a powerful system. Del Vecchio personally inspects every part, every model. He is obsessed with quality, obsessed with design, obsessed with the idea of creating the best eyewear brand in the world. But his true genius is in strategy. He understands, if you control the production, the brands and the stores, you control the market. So he begins acquiring everything. Ray-Ban, the legend of the U.S. Army. Oakley, the cult sports brand. Vogue Eyewear, Persol, Oliver Peoples. Major retail chains, Sunglass Hut, Lens Crafters, Pearl Vision. In the end, Luxottica becomes a giant that controls more than 80% of the fashion eyewear market. One of the most invisible, yet one of the most powerful empires in the world. Leonardo often said, I wasn't poor, I just didn't know how to earn money yet. That's fixable. His rules. And it doesn't matter where you start, only where you're going. Mistakes are lessons, not failures. I work harder than everyone, so one day you won't have to work at all. A discipline beats talent. He was a quiet, humble, almost invisible person, but his decisions reshaped entire industries. By the time he passed away in 2022, Leonardo Del Vecchio was the richest man in Italy. His net worth exceeded $25 billion. But the real legacy is this: you can be born without a father. You can grow up in an orphanage. You can work in a harsh factory and lose your fingers. Yet if you have vision and will, you can build an empire. Leonardo's story isn't about eyewear. It's about a man who refused to be defined by his circumstances. Remember, if an orphan boy could change the world, then you are capable of far more than you think. This was Success in Zen. Subscribe for more stories of greatness.